Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have such a busy day, so I just wanted to get up a quick video before I headed out for the day. And I'm actually going to be doing a favorites video. I haven't done one of these on my channel before, and I thought it would be a cute idea to do 5 beauty favorites. And it's not going to be makeup only. I actually only have one makeup product to talk about. The others are hair care, perfume, and we've got a skincare product. So it's a cute little mix of stuff, and I really love, like genuinely love everything I'm talking about today. I will of course link everything down below. So I'm going to start with the makeup favorite because this is a makeup channel primarily. But if you guys have been watching my previous few videos, then this is no surprise, but I'm talking about the Fenty Truffle Matchsticks. Had never really been into cream bronzer. For the longest time I was never into cream products. I really only got into cream face products probably like 2019. I had one not Phytosurgeons. It was a Juice Beauty blush called Flush. And I didn't really use it properly as a cream product. Like it was a cream blush, but I put it on top of powder on my cheeks and it worked perfectly over powder actually. And that's why I liked it. I never wanted to use cream products because I felt like it was too difficult and I didn't really understand the purpose of layering cream and powder on top of each other. I thought that if powder shows up and it does the job, then why do I need a cream product? But it really adds so much dimension to a look, and it really does make your makeup last insanely long. And you can also have fun like layering different colors. Like you can do like a brown cream blush with a pink powder blush on top, and it gives a really cool dimensional look. They call this a contour stick, but I feel like this is a very warm color. I'll swatch it for you guys. It's a very warm toned contour, so I would call it a bronzer. Something changed in me when I put this on my face. I didn't even get put onto this by like a YouTuber or anything. I needed a product for a latte look video that I was doing that's up on my channel. I'll link it below. But I was like, I need some brown tones. Went into my sister's makeup and I just, you know, grabbed whatever I thought was latte appropriate because I didn't have a lot of makeup with me at that time. And I mean, this is the last thing that I really expected to love. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use it for the video and, you know, put it back. But I really fell in love with this product. It's so natural. I'm wearing it today on my cheeks and just a little bit on my nose. It's just so beautiful, and it makes you look really healthy and warmed up, but not like tan. Like it doesn't make you look tan, it just makes you look healthy. It gives you some dimension back into your face once you've blanked out everything with foundation, and it gives a very natural, like realistic looking flush. I accidentally set my face with powder before I went in with my cream products today, so I was kind of worried that it was going to be a botched mess, but it actually turned out really great. And I used a cream blush that I know is not too finicky over powder as well, which is the REM cream blush. But I've used it every single time I have done my makeup since I bought it. And if I forget to use it, I am like annoyed because I want to use it. It just is so beautiful. It completes a look. In my opinion now, like a look is not complete without this bronzer. Like if I miss this step, I'm going back in to do it, even if it's on top of powder like today. It's also super blendable. Like I'm just gonna blend out this swatch for you guys. It's just, even after it's sitting on my hand for a little bit and me talking about it, it is still blendable, it's still moving, and it does have a slightly greenish tone to it. So it's not like it's a totally red bronzer. It definitely has like an ochre kind of, not ogre, I said ochre. I know it just sounded like I said ogre, I said ochre. So it has that kind of slightly greenish, yellowish quality to it. This is just where it's at. I have never seen a more beautiful cream bronzer shade and a more beautiful formula. Like I'm just obsessed with it. So that was the only makeup product that I have to talk about. And if you guys see me sweating, please excuse me. It's literally so hot in my room again. But let's talk about skincare. So of course I'm mentioning Miss Paula. She is incredible. She's incredible. This is the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. This is basically a facial in a bottle. I've talked about this before in an empties video. I used this yesterday, and I actually used it in the morning, which I never do because, you know, then you have to be super careful around the sun. But I just put on sunscreen and was, you know, watching my sun exposure. But I really feel like my skin needed it because I was breaking out a little bit. I've got something here, got something here. And you know when you like run your hands over your face when you're like putting on lotion and you can just feel that it's a little bit uneven, like your pores are getting a little bit clogged. This really like dissolves everything within like 12 hours. Like you put this on at night, wake up in the morning, and when you're washing your face again, you just notice that it's so soft and smooth. Like this is really the perfect thing to go in between facials. I'm actually getting a facial this week. I'm so excited. I'm ready. I'm literally so ready for the facial. But this is a perfect thing to use like in between to kind of like maintain your skin, maintain your results. It's beautiful. It's such an elegant formula. I mean, it's just perfection. It's literally been perfected. I would not follow the instructions on this bottle. It says at first use every other day, then up to twice a day. That is insanity. This, I would not follow the instructions on this label. I think the label wants you to use up the product so that you go out and buy more. I'm telling you, do not use this every day. Like, it's gonna irritate your skin. I would say 2 to 3 times a week at max. For me, I do it like twice a week if I really have to. Otherwise, I just use it once in a while when I feel like my skin needs it. It's not really something that I do on a routinely basis. It's more like an as needed basis. I mean, I have like about half of this left in here, and usually you can find these in a 2-pack on Sephora. Sometimes they have it on sale, like a value pack for a better deal. But even if it's not on a sale, I will buy it because I just love it so much. I bought it for my mom. She loves it. My sisters love it. I mean, everybody in my life loves this product. Everyone that uses it loves this product. And I really think it's an exquisitely done product. Like, it's just perfect, and it really does what it says. It's just amazing. I can't say enough good things about it. It just transforms your skin overnight. And I love a product with fast results. And this is a product that really gives you fast results. Now let's get into something super fun. This is a perfume. This is Replica's Lazy Sunday Morning. So this is from the house Maison Margiela, and I probably said that wrong. So this perfume line is supposed to basically replicate moments in time. So for this one, it says the provenance and period is Florence 2003, and it's described as soft skin and bed linen. So how cute is that? I mean, if Florence in 2003 really smelled like this, take me back there, because it was amazing. I mean, I love the way this smells. I'm wearing it today. It has a very clean scent to it. Like, it almost reminds me of Clean Reserve Skin, which is another one of my favorite perfumes of all time. I'm really a big fan of these like clean, fresh scents, and I wasn't always like that. I used to be a gourmand girly down. Like, I was obsessed with vanilla, obsessed with caramel, warm, sweet, edible fragrances. But I'm definitely transitioning into more clean floral scents as I get older. I was deciding between this one and Bubble Bath, is that what it's called? Because I heard that they were similar. But based on the notes and the reviews on Sephora, I figured that I would like this one more, so I went with this one, and I'm really happy I did. This is also a really cute size. Like, it's just so adorable. And I think they make this one and they make a bigger one. I think this is just 1 ounce. Yeah, so this is 1 ounce, but it is gonna last me a long time. My sister actually went through a full beach walk, which was so delicious. Actually, that's on my wish list now. She went through a full one of these and it took her a while. So I'm not, worried about this running out or anything, because I only use 3 sprays at a time. And obviously I have other perfumes that I rotate between. I'm really bad at describing scents, but if I had to describe this in 3 words, I would say clean, fresh, and sophisticated. Because there's definitely like something sophisticated and elegant about it. It's clean, it's fresh, but it's not like obviously clean and fresh. Like, there's something else to it that is a little bit interesting, and it gives this aura of like sophistication. Like, I feel very sophisticated when I wear it. So absolutely love this. If you guys can go into Sephora and give this a sniff, do that. Spray it on your skin, let it dry down, see how it wears throughout the day. I personally don't spray perfume on my skin, because once I heard that like the alcohol and the fragrance like absorbs into your skin and then like goes into your bloodstream, so it really scared me. I don't know if that's true, honestly, but it just kind of scared me. So then I started spraying it on my clothes, and I feel like it lasts longer on my clothes anyways. Like, I will hang shirts back up and then wear them again, and I still smell the perfume on the shirt. I really want to try Beach Walk and Bubble Bath from this line, because I chose this over Bubble Bath, but I'm still curious as to what Bubble Bath smells like. I don't think I've ever actually smelled it in person. I would low-key say that you're safe to blind buy this. Like, I don't think you have to smell it. It's a very like likable scent. I can't imagine anyone hating the way this smells, honestly. I think if you blind bought this, you would be pretty happy. Last, definitely not least, I've got 2 hair care products. Also, these are in no type of order. These are all equally tied in terms of favorite status. It's not like, these are the 2 best out of everything. There's no order to this at all. And the second product I'll mention right now, because I'm gonna kind of talk about them in conjunction, is the Moroccan Oil Weightless Hydrating Mask. I have to give credit where credit is due. The Blowout Professor is literally changing my life. I will link his channel below. I highly recommend you go check out his channel. I highly suggest you check it out. It is just life-changing. Like, I thought I knew stuff about hair. Okay, I was like, I've done the whole curly girl method. I've done the straight hair method. I've just done everything that I thought there was to do with my hair, and I'm telling you, my world was rocked when I watched his channel. Okay, like, he is really a genius. He has a salon, I think it's in Atlanta, But he just works with hair so much to a frequency that none of us really do. And so I think he knows so much about hair, and it's very evident in the way he talks about it and the testimonials and the comments. Like, people will comment on every single one of his videos being like, Chris, you changed my life, like I followed all your steps and my hair's never looked better. And literally I agree with everybody in those comments. He recommended these 2 products. He has what he calls like a Trinity hair routine, which is basically like your soulmate shampoo and conditioner, a leave-in product, and then oil on the ends. He says those are the only 3 products you need for healthy hair. I'm not sure if I agree with that, just because I haven't ever done that myself. I always use more than 3 products just because I love hair products. So to his standards, this is not a necessary product, but I love this hair mask, and I broke my no-buy to buy this. So sorry. And I actually broke my no-buy to buy this too, so that's lovely. But honestly, I'm so sorry. It was worth it. It was literally so worth it. Like, these products are life-changing. I never ever used leave-in conditioner before I found his channel and he recommended these products. Never used it. And I just can't, like, it makes so much sense once you think about it, that like, okay, leave-in conditioner is kind of like, you know, when you step out of the shower, your hair is done, you need to trap in the moisture that's left in. It's kind of like how we wash our face and then we put on our face lotion when our face is still a little bit damp, to trap in that moisture. And I'm like, why did I never think to do this with my hair? And so that is basically what leave-in conditioner does. It's trapping in that moisture that's still in your hair from your conditioner. This is a huge bottle. Honestly, I don't know if you'll be able to tell on camera, but I've used this much of it, and I use like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I use like 8 to 10 sprays every time I wash my hair, and I wash my hair every 3 days. He also says that you should be able to go 3 days without washing your hair, which is always what my schedule has been. The slip it gives your hair without weighing it down, without making it feel greasy, is incredible. I always used to brush naked hair, which is basically hair without any product in it. And I never used to lose too much hair, but especially in the crown area, like right here, I would get tangles. I never got tangles anywhere else, but in this crown area, you don't spray it super close to your hair because then you're gonna get, you know, your hair's gonna look greasy when it dries. So you wanna hold it like a good 8 inches to a foot away from your hair and then spray it, so you get kind of a fine mist all over your hair instead of like a jet stream of product. And once you know, slide your brush, I use a wet brush, by the way, which he also recommends. I've been using a wet brush, it's my favorite brush. But you brush it out and it literally just kind of glides through your hair, and you're like, holy doof, I didn't know that this was possible for brushing my hair to be so easy. Especially this like problematic area at the crown. Like, I never thought that that was like, you know, gonna be something that I resolved, because I always put in my hair products after I brushed my hair. His tutorials, his process, like, is just insane. Like, really the favorite here is the Blow Up Professor. These are just the 2 products that I bought because of him. So I'll talk about the Moroccan oil weightless hydrating mask. I got this from Sephora, by the way. Basically, after you shampoo twice, you put this in. You don't use conditioner and then use this. This is like in place of your conditioner, and it literally smells so good. Oh my gosh, you guys. It kind of was smelling like a Desi Auntie's basement. Like, you know when you go to see clothes for like Eid or something and there's like an exhibition in the basement? It kind of has that smell, but there's something like very perfumey about it. It's like if that scent was made to smell really nice and bottled up in a perfume, that is what this would smell like. So, I mean, that is a very specific description, so you might not know what I'm talking about if you're not Desi, but that's what it smells like. I mean, it's not bothersome, right? But it's just an interesting smell. But I really do like it. I do. And this smells incredible. It's like a spa, like luxe hair salon. It's just so good. It's like a real perfume that they put in here. Back to the hair mask. It has such a weightless texture. Like, when they say weightless hair mask, I really see why. It does not weigh your hair down, and obviously I only put it in my ends, right? So I put it from like jaw down. I don't even do ear down because I feel like there's too much risk to get it like on the hair that's at the nape of your neck. So what I do is I just put it from here down, and I mean, I kind of have a lot of length, right? Like, my hair, I wouldn't say it's medium length, I would say my hair is long. So I'll show you. It comes down to here. I feel like my hair is long and I have a lot of it. Like, there's all this hair in the back too. I just put these little 2 pieces in the front for the video, right? But I have a lot of hair, and thank God. I mean, it's a great problem to have. This mask has done so much for my ends. I always thought that I needed to get very frequent trims because my ends were so dry. Like, you know when you come out of the shower, your hair is clean, and then certain parts of your hair dry really fast, right? So those are the pieces of hair that are lacking moisture the most. And so just dry really quickly because they're losing moisture really fast. Like, you know how your skin has transepidermal water loss, or TOOL as we call it, if you're into skincare and stuff. Your hair kind of has the same thing, but in certain parts. So certain parts of your hair will dry faster than others because they need more moisture. For me, it was always my ends, and I'm talking like a good, like, you know, this much of my hair, like at the end, like probably this much, would dry much quicker than the rest of my length and my roots. So I would always be trying to find shampoos and stuff that had a lot of moisture to remedy that issue, but then the problem is that my scalp would get oily because the shampoo had so much moisture in it that my hair would get greasier quicker than normal. What I really needed was a hair mask that only concentrated on my ends, and I just never put two and two together, honestly. And you know, sometimes when people point out the most obvious things to you, it's kind of just like, why did I never think of that? Like, why did that never click for me? So that, when I started using this, that's when it clicked for me that this is what I needed all along, a hair mask. I just truly cannot believe I was not using a leave-in conditioner or a hair mask before this. A hair mask, I feel like I said that weird. A hair mask before this. I just cannot recommend the Blowout Professor more. It's just insane. And the gag of it all is that he has a buzz cut. Okay, so it's like, what is this guy with a buzz cut gonna tell me about hair? But I'm telling you so much. He's gonna tell you so much about hair. Like, you thought you knew hair, and then you watch his channel. Okay, it's a very humbling experience. I'll tell you that right now. I was very humbled because I thought I knew so much about hair. I really, really did. But man, this guy's a different level. So I'll link his channel below. Okay guys, so let me get off my soapbox and stop gushing about these products, but really I love everything here that I talked about so much. I would not be able to do my routine without these products. Maybe the perfume, you know, that's not like a necessity. It's just something I really love. The rest of the stuff, it's a necessity. Okay, I need these products. Like, if I run out of these, I will repurchase. That's the level that they're on right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will talk to you whenever I talk to you, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.